Hey, what is up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in to another episode. I think this is like episode 44. I don't know. I've been uploading so much content lately. I can't keep track, and I'm glad when I go to edit that I have, a running record history of all the videos I've uploaded. But just for you guys that have been sticking around since the get-go, as few of subscribers as I do have, thanks for supporting me and the channel. Really appreciate that, guys. But this is my first playmat that I've ever purchased, and this playmat has been with me since I believe, man, like since Khans of Tarkir came out, pretty much when Hastings started going out of business. Man, I remember picking up other ones. Anyways, yeah, so if you guys haven't already, go ahead and check out the Magic Fest edition, Commander edition box that I recently uploaded to the channel. There I've received 4 new playmats. So with that being said, it is time to retire my beloved Savage Punch Khans of Tarkir playmat. I believe this is a green common card in the set of Khans of Tarkir. So with all Magic the Gathering products, I do keep the original packaging. So I had to dig deep in order to find this one, since this playmat has been with me for such a long time. I've got cases and little what do you call it, like gorilla cases. If you guys aren't familiar with that terminology, like you know the kind you go to Walmart and you got those big old cases where you just storage containers. Yep, storage containers for you civilian folks out there. And yeah, man, so I've had this for a long time. It is time to retire this playmat on the channel. So I think we're on episode 44 now. And just want to say farewell to this playmat. It's gonna get rolled up and then I guess collect some dust, just kick its feet up. So if you guys haven't already, like I said, we already tapped the screen there just to shake things up a bit. We're just gonna roll it up like so, like a ceremony. And there's the bugler. I'm just singing its sad chant to wish it farewell. Make sure that it, lives the rest of its life in peace and harmony. Yep. So what do we do now? We're gonna randomly pick a new playmat that I'm super stoked about. We're just gonna pick this one. Boom, I just grabbed it off the top. I rolled these up and I received these in the recent Magic Fest in a Box Commander edition. Yeah, this was randomized. I did not choose this when I purchased the product itself. So thanks to Channel Fireball for just picking a good selection. Alright, so without further ado, now that we've got the playmat retirement ceremonies over of the old playmat of Savage Punch, the dude just punching right, giving that right hook to that bear, I can barely stand it. So here we go. We've got mail time again. We're getting right into it, boys. So here we go. We're just gonna crack into this. I've gone ahead and painter taped out all my pertinent information so that you guys can't track me down. But if you'd love to hang out with me, go ahead and check out the other vids I've got uploaded to this channel. Man, I've got a lot, so you could just spend hours on end just getting lost in the product that I've opened. And I've got some spicy pulls, man. Alright, so we got mail time here. This right here, I believe, is coming from, looks like CT, which stands for Connecticut. I believe this is right here an EDH pickup. So we got a singles pickup today, and it is mail time. So without further ado, let's get to cracking. All right, all right. Yeah, man. There's this one dude I watch on YouTube. Let's see. You know what? Might be better. He folded this several times. Look at that. So he took a huge manila bubble mailer and just folded it several times. But I'm glad he took that precautionary measure to make sure that, you know, my items get here safely. Looks like we got our invoice. We're just gonna set that to the side because y'all don't need to know my information. Ooh, nice. All right, here we go. We'll just set this to the side because it is mail time. So yes. All right, that seems familiar. I wonder what this isn't. A Channel Fireball. I haven't. No. Wait, not Channel Fireball. What's that other company? Anyways, we got some little bit of a popcorn mailer in there. First to start off with, we got one of the singles here. We'll just get right into it. How about that? Praetor's Grass. For 1 colorless and 2 black, it's a sorcery. Search target opponent's library for a card and exile it face down. Then that player shuffles his or her library. You may look at and play that card for as long as it remains exiled. And that flavored text right there, of course, that's Sheoldred. Sheoldred weaves every thread of information into a noose to hang her enemies. Man, that is wicked and nefarious to its core. You guys know who Sheoldred is. She was reprinted in Iconic Masters as a mythic rare. She's a Praetor, and yeah, man, she is quite the baddest chick out there. Yeah, and if you're running black, Sheoldred's always, you know, a consideration in EDH format. So we've got this art by Steve Argyle right there. He's been around for a while. His name is pretty well known in the Magic the Gathering community for artists. But yeah, that's my pickup right there from New Phyrexia. You know, I think I mentioned before, like, I got off on some sort of tangent. I said some like, you know, I've been watching some dude on YouTube. Anyways, his name is Heroes and Legends. And if you guys haven't checked out his channel, or if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, y'all are missing out. Go ahead and check out Heroes and Legends on YouTube. Man, just look him up one time, and you're gonna get all sorts of financial information from him. And you know, he's always in the know of what's hot and what's not. If he doesn't list it on his Saturday price updates, then it's probably not the one that's, you know, that's happening at the time. But yeah, man, he seems like a good dude. Go ahead and check out his channel. I might put his link in the description below. But yeah, we got Praetor's Grass right here, and I'm gonna throw this in one of my black EDH decks because this right here hoses any combo EDH deck. If you're familiar with combo EDH decks and you know what your opponent needs in order to go off and you know, get his win con going, then Praetor's Grass, I feel like, is very undervalued. It's just an instant like hoser of any combo deck, because if you're familiar with how EDH decks run, you know, or whatever meta your play group is running, this is like a must. You know, it's one of the 99s. So highly consider you guys picking up a Praetor's Grass. I feel like they're going up, you know. All right, next we got a Tormod's Crypt from Chronicles. It's a 0-drop Tormod's Crypt. It's an artifact. You can tap it, sacrifice Tormod's Crypt to remove all cards in target player's graveyard from the game. And that flavored text there, right there. The dark openings seem to breathe the cold, damp air of the dead earth in a steady rhythm. That is pretty deep. Sounds some like some Edgar Allan Poe type stuff. But yeah, man, we got a Tormod's Crypt. So that illustration right there is by Christopher Rush. And of course, Chronicles was one of the worst sets in the 90s. Nobody cared for it. And I'm telling you, even up till 2017, no one even bothered to lift a finger for Chronicles. Then, and that's when Fallen, like in 2017, Fallen Empires, Chronicles, Homelands, all that stuff was like less than $100 a box. Well, maybe Chronicles was a little bit pricier because they had Blood Moon reprinted in that set. But I'm telling you, for the longest, Chronicles was a garbage set. And I don't know what happened. Somebody with a lot of money just decided to buy out all this vintage stuff because someone spoke in someone's ear, and or you know, some sort of I guess investor had a bunch of this product, you know, that they were holding on to, and just was staring at it and probably realized they had to make a power move in order to manipulate the market so that, you know, he could actually make a profit off of all this junk that he was holding on to. Anyways, not gonna get too deep into that, but yeah, just watch out. You know, nowadays, Tormod's Crypt, Chronicles, doesn't matter what card in Chronicles. Chronicles is a little bit pricier than you're gonna spend from 2017. So moving on, we got our next single, and our next single is ooh. A lot of people hate blue and taking extra turns. So either you like it or you hate it. Expropriate. 7 colors, 2 blue. It's a sorcery. It's got Council's Dilemma from Conspiracy too. Starting with you, each player votes for time or money. For each time vote, take an extra turn after this one. For each money vote, choose a permanent owned by a voter and gain control of it. Exile, expropriate afterwards. So this is the Mystery Boosters edition. As soon as this was reprinted in Mystery Boosters, you know, I've been watching it here and there. It actually dropped from $50, $50+, yeah, to about 20, 25. I managed to pick this up around the mid-20s range. Mystery Booster reprint. And you can tell Mystery Boosters, they kept the original, what do you call it? Icon or set symbol with all the cards. However, they added a Planeswalker symbol right there in the corner, and that's how you know that it was a Mystery Boosters card. Is that Planeswalker right there on that edge of that corner. Anyways, that flavor text, few things are more valuable than time or money, and Leoval has plenty of both. So, yeah, that's a fact, regardless if you're Leovold or not. But yeah, man, Expropriate, highly played in blue controlled decks. Expropriate, you know, if you don't have one, you might as well just pick one up to throw into your collection there. And happy to add that to my collection. Looks like the guy who I purchased from had side sleeves. I'll have to throw these sleeves away because they're garbage. Anyhow, yep, all near mint. So Tormod's Crypt, this was near mint, but I see some fading on the back. Yep. Yeah, it feels like a real card. I don't see why you would make a proxy of Tormod's Crypt, but who knows? Sometimes people are bored and they've got all the time in the world on their hands. They're all up to shenanigans. But yeah, go ahead and check out my other videos. If you guys haven't already, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Y'all know the drill. Tap a notification bell, however which way you'd like to be notified. Most of all, stay safe, guys. Peace out.